Hey, what's up everybody, Morph here. If you don't know who I am that slime boy VTuber that likes to play gacha lists and gacha games. Yep, all the way from Duet Night Abyss to Arknights Endfield. Today I want to make this video to help you guys farm your stock bills faster. Yep, it's the first video I'm making for Arknights, so instead of making my first impressions, this game is amazing, this game is so good, why it's so good video, why it's so bad, the gacha sucks video, I'm actually gonna make you something that's a little bit more helpful. This is just my stock bill farm build for the very early game. The moment you can get refugee camp level 2, this is what you're gonna wanna do. Alright, so if you head on over to your keyboard, press Y, you unlock the outpost management. And this is the currency that we're talking about, Valley Stack Stock Bill currency. This currency is what you're going to be using to buy pulls for your character pulls on the standard banner, which is still going to be very relevant early on. You're also going to be able to get some 5-star weapons, which are very good. Also, you can get copies of gifts that you can give to your characters, which is also very important because in this game, your relationship with your character actually improves your character on top of everything else. So, let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see here, the factory is the way to do this. You can see it's a little bit slow because it's not yet fully optimized, but it's the best that I can do with what I've got early on in the game. This is very early on. First day farm that you can make before you go to sleep. So when you wake up, you get a lot of money and you're ready to go and play throughout the day. Alright, so this is your when I'm sleeping farm build thing. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to be able to craft your, you go over here, Buck Capsule C. In the beginning, you're going to be crafting Origo crusts, and this is only priced at 1 unit per piece, although it's fairly quicker to make a little bit, but overall, Buck Capsule C is a better net worth for the amount of time, and you're going to just be making more currency, which is better, faster, quicker for you, right? You're going to need a lot of this, so why not get a head start even early on in the game? And this is how. So, of course, you're going to need level 2 for this. To get level 2, you're going to have to make, I think, about, if I'm not mistaken, it was 15,000 stock bills. And yeah, I know it's going to take a while to get that, but once you do, if you play all day, you'll be able to do it within 1 day. And you're going to need to then upgrade your refugee camp, and this is the one that you can copy. If you want a quick explanation, all you gotta do is go to my description, copy paste the build. I am already sharing it with you guys. It's a functional one, it's a functional farm. It works. It's not the best because there's a little bit of a delay, as you can see here, like stuff is getting clogged, but it can get better. Alright, but this is a very early on build. I have not upgraded the plot yet because you're going to need 20,000 of the currency to make the plot bigger and basically have more power. You don't need to use batteries like this thing, thermal bank. Yeah, but this is a MacGyver factory build for Capsule C. So, without further ado, let's get into it again. Let's go into top view. It's a lot easier to share it in top view. So in your sub pack, you're gonna feed your what do you call it, the plant thingy to the seed picking unit, and then the seed picking unit will then disperse it to 2 different planters. One planter is supposed to bring it back to the machine so that you can put more seeds into the machine, and then you put it into another planter right here. That plant goes into the shredder. So it's basically you're using this plant and then you're turning it into a seed, and then you're splitting it into 2 to make more plants, And then you're putting back this plant over here to put back into the seeds. Put this into the plant. This goes to the shredder, makes powder. The powder mixes with the bottle. And voila, it takes about 10 seconds to craft one of these things. And then it goes back into the sub pack so that it's easily stored in your storage because there's a limit that's stored in the filing unit. So yeah, it's pretty damn simple. Oh, if you want to go to the amethyst side, it's here. It's 2. It doesn't really need to be 2, although it is nice to have 2 at this one so that the intervals is a bit quicker. This actually helps make the flow a little bit better when there's 2 belts on the refining unit. You could do double here, but as you can see, it's getting stuck. So all you need is just 1. But here, definitely 2 so that the bottles are more constantly being made faster, quicker, and yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty decent farm early on in the game. I know that there's going to be better ones out there maybe, but this is the one that I made. And if you're having a hard time finding it and you're already subbed to me that's playing this game, well then here you go. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, hopefully I can get your support and you guys like the video. Subscribe to my channel for more Arknights Endfield content. If you like Do It Night Abyss, I make those as well. Alright, I'll see you all on the next video. Peace! Yeah!
That's right, I gotcha! Woo!